Hey guys, my name is Tiffany and welcome to a video where I'll be showing you my original Xbox collection. So I don't know if the video is going to be long or not, so grab a drink, grab a snack, and without further ado, let's get started. So hopefully you guys are all having a great day, and these games are going to be in no particular order. So the first game that I'm going to show you is Brothers in Arms, which I did pick up at the flea market not too long ago for 50 cents, I believe, so that was a great deal. The next game is Siberia. One of you suggested that I should get it in the comments, so when it turned out to be 50 cents, I ended up picking it up. It is a bit scratched and it is missing the manual. The case is also a little beat up, but for 50 cents, you can't ask for anything more. So Sega GT 2002 is the next game that I'll be showing you, along with this game, Jet Set Radio Future, which I have not played. I believe I played a little of this game, but I never actually played the other one, and I've heard it's a good game. So this is the next game, Blinks, which it is in there. I remember picking this up, but it wasn't in there. It was the second one, but I think I took that one out and I put the first one in there. So I want to show you guys the case. It is it's missing a piece right here, but the game is complete, only on Xbox. A lot of these games I'm going to show you right now are only on Xbox because I just took them out of here, and the Xbox 360 games are also missing, which I just finished the video for that, and I looked it over and I said I'm going to be showing you a video of my original Xbox collection, so I'm going to have to fix that. So yeah, after I'm done with this, I'm gonna have to fix the intro on that. But yes, here is only on Xbox World Strange, or Oddworld Strange, sorry. Stranger's Wrath, sorry about that. I'm still thinking about the mistake that I made. So the next game is Oddworld Munch's Odyssey, which was open, okay. So it was already open. I probably didn't close it right the first time. So the awesome thing about this, it has a huge manual in it, and then it has like a preview of the games on the Xbox original, which is pretty cool. So there we go. I remember playing like I'd say 10 minutes of this game, and then I never played it again, but the case on that is super shiny. The next game is this, which is another only on Xbox game. Like I said, a lot of these are going to be only on Xbox because I just pulled them out. The manual is a little crumpled, as you can see there, but the game is complete. And the kids that used to have the original Xbox games, because you know how you get Wii games and they never have manuals, but the older games like PS2 and original Xbox, they seem to always have the manual. Except for this one. I don't know if it came with the manual or not, but yeah. So would you agree with me though that the older games like the PS2s and the Xbox original, they have manuals, but you know, the Wii and I don't know what else, like 360, PS3, those kind of already don't have manuals. But it seems like the kids in this generation took better care of their games, and they didn't just throw their manuals around and their discs out of place. This is a game without a manual that's only on Xbox as well, Apex, which I haven't played, but it looks pretty cool. And I don't know why they didn't continue on with that series, maybe because they made the Forza Horizon series. The next game is this, which is a kind of pricey. I believe it's like $25-30 on eBay. I picked this up for like $1, I believe. $1 or $2, I'm not really sure on that episode how much I paid. But the next game is Bloodwake. I have not played most of these, only on games I've never played. So there we go. I started off with the PS2, and then later on I started with the original Xbox. The next game is Dead or Alive Volleyball, Extreme Beach Volleyball, another game with a manual in it. Fusion Frenzy. So the next game is Kingdom Under Fire, another only on Xbox game with the manual. Absolutely love it when they're with the manual. So those past two games, yeah, I didn't play those either. Grab by the Ghoulies, I did play this. I have gameplay of it, but I don't know exactly what to say. It's not even in here. It's in a sleeve down there. But Trust me, I have it. You guys seen me pick it up. I also have another copy behind me on this cube right here that's holding my TV. Yeah, I got another copy. I have like 2 hours of gameplay that I have recorded, but I don't know if I should put it out or what I should say, or because I recorded it on Twitch and then I downloaded and uploaded it to my computer, so now I just have to edit it and see what to say. The next game is only on Xbox as well, and that is Conker's. I bought this game for like 15, I believe, and I have not played it. I also haven't played the original on the N64, so we need a new Conker's game, right? Actually, I don't know if they would. You think they would let them make a new Conker's game? Because that was pretty violent of a game. So Silent Hill 2, Restless Dreams, also picked this up for like, how much? Like $3 or $5 at the flea market. There we go. It does have the manual and everything, so I absolutely love that. You know what? I should have played that game on Halloween, but yeah, I didn't play it. I play like Left 4 Dead even when it's not Halloween, so I don't really care about playing like Halloween games on Halloween because I play them when it's not Halloween anyways. And this game, I just put this all together. The manual for the Predator is not even in here. We have a poster of Fallout 3 and we have a poster of Crackdown, which I used to have on my wall. And I was trying to find a frame for the Fallout 3 poster, but I never found one, so I just put it in here. And I actually forgot I put it in here. So the Predator game, I have not played it as well. Another game I have is UFC, which I bought because it was only on Xbox with the manual. Also, the thing that I've noticed is sports games usually always have manuals in them. So the next game is From Russia with Love, the 007 game. Here we go. I did play this on the GameCube or PS2. I had it on one of those two systems. Alright, so the next game is Dead or Alive 1. There we go. I think I had all three, but I may have traded the third one. Here's the second one. There it is, complete with the manual and everything. And I do remember playing those for a little bit at one point. The next game is The Suffering, which also has game and manual. The game is pretty scratched though, but it still works fine. This is the game that is pretty scratched and does not work, sadly, and a game just fell out of it. Nice. So this is the Punisher, and I'm gonna show you how pretty scratched it is. Yeah, that it doesn't play. It plays and then it stops and then the screen goes black. And the game inside was Godzilla, which I didn't even know was in here. What? But that probably also doesn't work because that's really scratched as well. So I just left him in there like that. I'll just leave him in there. So it has the manual and the game inside, but the game is pretty scratched and does not work. The next game is The Suffering, another Suffering game. There we go. Game and manual. The next game is Mercenaries, and also does have the manual in the game in it. I would say I haven't played a lot of these games because my brother and I always used to play the Halo games. Also Brute Force I remember having. So I didn't really play a lot of the other games, and also because we still had our PS2. So the next game is SSX3. So I kind of printed this out and it didn't really print out the size that I wanted it to. But that is Halo 2, what I have. I remember playing that game, like I said. Also, I found this and I decided to pick it up at the flea market. But, yeah. So the next game is Halo Combat Evolved, the first one. And that is Platinum Hits. I have seen the second one, the Steelbook, but it's always pretty rusty. I do want to pick it up, but not rusty like that. So the next game is Tony Hawk Underground 2. This game I remember playing. So the next game is Max Payne 2. And pretty much when we got the Xbox original, we got to pick 2 games. So we got the console and then we went to Goodwill and we got to pick 2 games. So I picked this one, Max Payne 2, and I completed it. I played it like 3 times. I completed it. and my brother got Doom 3, which really freaking scared me. That was a scary game. I never played the Doom 3 game, but here we go. So the next game is Gun on the original Xbox. There we go. So like I said, I got Max Payne 2 and he got Doom 3. And I don't know what stuff I put in here, but here is Doom 3 and the cover was already like that. We got this at, I believe we got it at, if I'm not mistaken, we got it at Goodwill. Sorry, I'm looking at what this is. It looks like a poster of some sort. Oh, I know. It's for Crackdown 2. I put it in here too. Yeah, so we got this at Goodwill. I believe it was like $5.99 or $6 at the time. So I got Max Payne 2 and he got Doom 3. He played that and passed it a couple times. Another game that he played a lot was Half-Life 2. The next game is The Godfather. So here it is. I also have this on PS2. The next game is Ghost Recon, which I got at the flea market. Another game that I have is Hitman 2. I already did have all the Hitman games on PS2. So I got this at the flea market, just wanting to get it for the Xbox original as well. Also because I wanted to see how the graphics were on the original. Sorry if these games are a bit dusty, but I haven't played some of these in a while. The next game is Spyro, which has the game and manual in it. I believe it has a crack in the disc. No, it doesn't have a crack. It's been resurfaced. So yeah, I got that. I have not played it either. These games look like they're gonna fall. The last and final game is Star Wars Jedi Starfighter. There we go. So that is the last game that I have in the collection. It's not that big, but also keep in mind that I would trade games, and so I don't have a lot of games that I used to have. But I'd say that collection is pretty big. My PS2 collection, now that is going to be a big collection when I do make that, because I've had that console since I was a kid. Since it came out, day one, I've been getting games for that. And yeah, I've had some great memories with the PS2. Also with the original Xbox, but I didn't really play it much, like I said. I thought it was really cool how much memory the original Xbox had. It had so much memory in it. Also, you could like put music in it and a lot of things that you could do. The only thing I didn't like about the original Xbox is when you play DVDs, you couldn't use your controller. You had to use the control that had the little dongle that you had to put on the console itself. So that was the only bad thing, because I've done that like 3 times where I've wanted to play movies back in the day, not nowadays, because I could just use my Xbox One or PS4. But yeah, I would want to use it and I didn't have the remote, so that sucked. But that was my collection. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Tell me what your favorite game on the original Xbox is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, the links will be down below in the description. Happy hunting. Until next time, guys, I'll see you in my next video.